Whoever wants to start with Noah.
Go ahead, Ken.
Noah, congratulations on the win. Ken Kraetzer, Cadets Media. Tell us just a little bit about overall your game. You were showing speed. You're having opportunities. You had a 49-yard run in the first quarter. Tell us about your game.
It started with the O-line. Bryce was doing great timing with his pitches on the perimeter, and had some nice seams, and they were big today, so it was pretty easy on my part.
The Florida Atlantic coach said he was going to try and keep the defense simple and not go with every wrinkle that you guys might throw. How was it to compete against their defense?
Definitely tough. They were fast. They played sideline to sideline. They were definitely intense. But at the same time, our offense did a good job of, critical first downs and moving the ball when we needed to.
Okay. Joe?
Hey, Noah, Joe Icono with GoBlackKnights.com. All three phases of the option game today seem to be clicking. Fullback dive, quarterback, as well as the pitches to you and Samari on the outside, and even some rocket toss that went for some big yardage out there. What did you see on the outside runs today you had some big alleys. I know you talked about it. What did you see out there?
Well, on a lot of those sweep plays, Miles Stewart, he's leading, so it's a critical block on the corner or whoever's containing the edge, and he was just doing a great job of reading his hips and either, forcing him back inside so I go outside or kicking him out. So he had a great game today.
Good stuff. Thanks.
Hey, Noah, Bill Crawford, ESPN Radio, 97.7, Huntsville, Alabama. Understand this was your personal best rushing game ever. How does it feel?
It feels great. It feels great. It feels even better. It's a win. First conference game. It was a big deal for us, and on the road is always tough. So, super proud of the guys.
Thank you. You did great. That's all I have for you.
Hey, Noah, one question for me. Talking on the same lines. Opening up against Florida Atlantic in the league, first game. We talked to the other guys about it too. How important is this for the team to make a statement?
Yeah, I think it's huge. Momentum is definitely big, especially going into a bye week. Just the overall mood of the team and coming out with a win. I think it's just going to motivate everyone to continue to work harder and see more results.
Thank you.
Max, congratulations. Ken Kraetzer, Cadets Media. First, as a captain, what did you say and prepare the team to play in this kind of elements, this weather on the road, this kind of heat?
Yeah, Coach Munkin's been hitting on it all week. We do this in the summer, military training, we're out there whether it's 30 degrees or it's 130 degrees. We're wearing the same uniform, fighting the same fight. So we just kind of put the weather aside and just try to focus on our job, execution, staying disciplined, and just trying to come out and get a win.
Just tell us a little bit about your interception. It was 17-7 at the time. If they scored, it's going to be a close game. It seemed like you had double coverage. You had the inside position on the ball.
Yeah, so I was just backside. I kind of saw the play develop. Casey was over top of that route. So I was able to come underneath, turn around, and the ball just kind of ended up there. If I didn't get it, I think Casey would have got it. Watching the film back, we were both pretty high up there. So, it was good coverage, good pressure on the quarterback. So it was good. I'm glad we made that play. It was a good play.
Thank you.
From my viewpoint, it seemed that the defense came together a lot more this week than against Lehigh. You guys kind of bent a lot more there. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that was a big emphasis this week in practice. We may not have broke last week, but we bended a lot. So just kind of getting them off early on those third and longs. We had another one today that I was kind of disappointed we should have got. It was third and 13. We let them get it. But, just really working together as a team and focusing on our job and getting off early.
Thank you.
Max, I have a question. One of the things I was a little worried about the game this week was the running ability of the quarterback. And it seems to me like he was shut down pretty good. And did that help you guys out on the defensive backfield because he was running for his life, it seemed like, most of the game?
Yeah, 100%. Our D-line did a great job, linebackers, when they added in. That was big. Last week, Lehigh was able to kind of use their quarterback in the running game and gain some yards out of that. So big emphasis this week was containing this guy. And on film, he's a great player. Uses his legs a lot, can throw the ball. So being able to contain him, put pressure on him and make him throw it away was a great job by the D-line.
One quick question, would you rather play football in this heat or spend a week at Camp Buckner?
I don't know. Y'all see my arms and my face. I don't know. I'm from Texas though, so I love the heat. I love the weather. Camp Buckner. I'm done with Camp Buckner. So I don't like it anymore. But Camp Buckner's fun. It's a good time. It's a good time to get out there.
Well, I thought you had an honor code here. I've been there before. It isn't fun.
Hey Max, on the goal line stand, it was just talk a little bit about those 4 plays. It was funny. I mean, what you guys have done at the goal line the last couple of years, it's almost become the culture for the Army defense. Seth was sitting next to me in the booth, and I turned to him and I said, "We got him right where we want him now." And,
Yeah, that's kind of our mindset. You know, literally, I think someone said it in the huddle during the timeout. Was like, "This is what we got ourselves into. That's what we want." You know, it's that bend don't break. You've seen it in multiple games, big games. Get down on the 2-yard line, like we got to win those. It's on our plan. Win on the goal line, whether it be on offense or on defense. First play, we were able to go and kind of put them in a negative yardage play. I think they lost like 3 or 4 yards, and then from there on out, we just kind of built off of that momentum. Jada made a great play on first down. We were able to come away with a good start. That was big.
What I can assume.
I asked this to Bryson. Is it easier? Does it make it easier to come off 2 wins like this, 2 positive outcomes?
Does it make what easier? Sorry.
Just moving forward in this season.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it makes it easier. It's good to go on a bye week with a win. You know, but at the end of the day, we're just working 1 win at a time, 1 week at a time. We got 2 under our belt. I will say it's easier to go 3-0 when you're 2-0. So it is good, gives us some momentum. But at the end of the day, we're just working week by week.
Noah, you started your career at what position here at West Point?
So I came out of high school and I started at safety at the prep school, and then my freshman year I played Apache and then slot.
So tell me about this transition to slot. You were doing a lot of wide receiver stuff last year, weren't you?
Yes, sir. It's been great. It's been great. You know, Coach Romero, he's done a great job. I mentioned before, but Tyrell Robinson, he's been a great mentor. So just some of the footwork and stuff, definitely a little different, but it's going well.
Is it kind of like discovering your niche?
I think you could say that. I joke with the guys and say, I was pretty good on defense, and if you ever need another Jimmy Charlo, I'm ready to go. But hey, it's working out, so I'm happy.
Thank you.
Sal, you have anything? You guys are good.
Thank you guys, congrats.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, man.
Big win, congrats.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Sure.